What up, Taurus? This is for the Taurus placement in your chart, wherever it may be. We all got the placement somewhere, all right? So, and Uranus is in that house, okay? Whether it's in your natal chart or not, all right? It's affecting you. So look at where Taurus is in your chart, whatever chart you're looking at, and see if any of this energy resonates. All right, take what does, leave what doesn't. It is Aries season, so make sure you shout out your favorite Aries, show them some love, say happy birthday. All right, let's see what we got going on for you, Taurus. It'll be your time soon, right? I love this time of year though, so let's see what's going on for you. All right, the Six of Swords in reverse. Let me get the cards. I'll straighten them out for you. Ooh, Justice in reverse. The Tower reverse. What's going on? Looks like a King of Swords and a Five of Swords, a Four of Swords. Okay, somebody, I don't know if somebody had some attempt to get revenge on somebody or what. Hold on. Let me get the cards right. Yeah, I don't know if somebody was trying to get somebody back or get revenge on somebody. Somebody could also be trying to, they could be feeling like, yo, I don't want to testify. Somebody may not want to testify. Okay, somebody could be being summoned or being called to participate in some type of legal proceeding, and they know that if they say something, it's going to be a problem. Is what I'm feeling like. Somebody's life could be in jeopardy here if they speak up or say something. Is what I'm getting here. For some of you, not for all of you. But in some situations here, it's like, okay, ever since you know that if you speak up and say something about an injustice, that, you know, it's going to cause more problems than not. It's like one of those situations where you don't want to tell someone what's right, but, you know, somebody could be moving in a way it's like, yo, that's not my business type of thing, right? Some people may say, well, you should say something about it. And some people will say, well, no, that ain't your business. Leave that alone. So it's one of these types of things here that's going on here. And I feel like somebody is just like, yo, if I say something, I don't want nobody coming back towards me. It could have been that somebody saw an injustice that was done and they're being questioned about it by the police, by a news reporter or something like that. Because we got the Six of Swords reverse, Justice in reverse, Tower reverse, King of Swords, and then the Four of Swords. All right. So, you know, I feel like somebody is like, yo, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to testify because I get an energy of somebody wanting to be able to leave or get away or have immunity, something like that. If they speak up, somebody's trying to bargain. Hey, if I say something, then I want to be protected or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting for a lot of people here. But yeah, there's just an energy of, okay, if I say something or if I do something, then this is going to be the result. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. So some of you could be dealing with a court proceeding. Maybe you're watching a court proceeding. Maybe you're indirectly involved in a court proceeding, okay? Or some type of legal matter. It doesn't have to be a court proceeding. It could be a mediation, okay? Somebody may feel like they can't move on because of an injustice that was done. You know, it already happened, but somebody wants to speak up about something that they have been quiet about originally. Like the situation may have already happened, and somebody is like, I don't know if they're feeling. Somebody could be getting karma, and as a result of not speaking up, and so now they may want to. I don't know if somebody had something to do with something that was going on with a building, an explosion. Somebody was sleeping on the job, some type of security. So something could have happened here, or something, I don't know, something happened. Somebody wasn't able to get out. There could have been something going on with the security. What else we got here? Talk to me about this situation here. What is going on for Taurus? Six of Swords in reverse with the stress energy. Somebody's stressed out because with the Six of Swords in reverse, they're not able to move on. They're not able to move forward. They're not able to go anywhere. They're afraid they may, somebody may want to take revenge, or somebody might be upset, or they may, this could be, okay, Taurus, this could be you, on your Venus side, your other side. Okay. Instead of you being on your Taurus side, you could be people pleasing here. Look at the 8 underneath it. It's like, okay, well, I want to help this person. I feel bad for them. Yeah. Something, I feel like this is something where you really shouldn't be involved. You should mind your business. The 4 of Swords. This is what I'm getting this far. Because for some of you, it's a situation where should I say something or should I mind my business? But we'll pull cards and see what's going on. I mean, and this is just me from what I'm seeing in the cards too. But you do what you want. You grown as fuck. Okay, we all are. Yeah, so here's the sweetheart energy with the justice energy. So somebody could be trying to get revenge on somebody by dealing with someone's baby mother or baby father. Or somebody could have a baby mother or baby father who is moving on from them. And somebody could be wanting to tell someone about the father of a child. Maybe somebody lied about the paternity of a child. There could be some tests that somebody's waiting on. The Tower energy in reverse, and pride. Yeah, see, somebody did something already because of their ego, their pride. They didn't say something. They didn't speak up. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. And now it's eating at them. So this could be somebody having karmic, they getting karma for whatever they did, and it's eating at them. So they may want to speak up, but you're not speaking to this person for some of y'all, or y'all not talking at this time. Yeah, fate energy here, King of Swords. See, this person could be wanting to tell you what's going on. They're fated to tell you what's going on because of the injustice they experience here. It could be something happened to their child. I don't know if somebody lost a child. Okay, or that somebody got pregnant. That could be the justice. Like somebody you could be dealing with could have stepped off and was dealing with their ex, and maybe they told you that they wasn't dealing with them no more. But lo and behold, either now the ex is pregnant by them or they got the ex pregnant. Okay, and now they got to tell you what's good, or you got to tell someone what's good. Something like that about somebody's pride and ego got in the way. Okay, yeah, and alliance and 4 of Swords. Okay, so I was wondering what that was. I'm boiling water for my tea. But yeah, so somebody wants to form an alliance with you now. They could be stressed out now. You may have told them something or tried to save them about something, but their pride and ego got in the way, and so now they're looking back like, yo, you was right. So this could be something you said to someone, or you could be coming to the conclusion that you was right about something, or someone told you something and that you were right. But I feel like it's somebody that you're not talking to that wants to form some type of alliance with you. But they're stressed out from something. I don't know. Why do they want to tell you now and they didn't before, though? Why didn't they say something before? So for some of you, if you're finding out a child is not yours, this person may have, there could be, this person was pride. It was pride and ego. Nothing more than that. All right. Yeah. With this stress energy here, we got the King of Sword energy in reverse. They lied. See, now they want to speak up with the King of Sword upright and fate. Or they know that you know the truth, and that's why you not speaking to them with the 4 of Swords and the alliance energy, because you can't trust them. This is somebody who lied to you. This person could be wondering if if they didn't tell you anything. Yeah, with the Emperor energy in reverse, they're a coward. The pride and ego, they was a damn coward. Or this person was being very manipulative and trying to control the situation. Okay, that's why they didn't tell you. They didn't want to tell you. So they could have been holding, 3, because they didn't want you going nowhere with the 3 of Wands energy in reverse. Plain and simple. They didn't want you to leave. They knew that they was, this person knew that they was crossing a border with you. They knew they was crossing boundaries, but they did it anyway. Why? Because they wanted to have you and this other person as well. So for some of y'all, they did get someone pregnant, or someone did get pregnant by this person. They went back to them. Look what I say, Saturn in reverse. They went back to them. The situation is not over with them. It's an ego thing, okay? And this is the way this person is. This person has not learned their lesson. So if they coming back towards you, trying to get you to come back around, yeah, you call judgment on that ass. with Pluto, okay, fate and the King of Swords. For some of you, you call judgment on this. It's like, yo, you no longer have control over this situation. I'm taking control over it, and I'm not, no. And this is what this person was avoiding or didn't want to have. So you cut this person off. I feel like this person is regretting that they wasn't upfront and honest with you from the gate. So this is what I was getting. I was getting the energy of somebody could have said something up front, but they didn't. They waited until after with the Tower energy and reversed the situation to be over. Yeah, this person, Pluto, this could have happened again. So like I said, somebody went back to an ex and it's not over, okay? Tell me about that Saturn energy. Yep, King of Wand energy still swinging the ding-a-ling over there. It ain't over. It ain't over. This person appeals to their ego. They can't hold them. They can't control. This person can't control themselves. I don't know if they just can't control themselves. So they're not going to be faithful. Like if this is a man, like you can forget it. He's never going to be faithful. I don't care how many babies you got by him. I don't care how big your ring could be so big that your arm is dragging on the damn floor and you got to walk tilted. It don't matter. This man is going to cheat. Okay, period. He is not done. Okay, he is immature and still stuck at this stage of life with Saturn in reverse and the Knight of Wands. And he's in his ego. He likes the attention that he gets from other women. Now, if this is a woman, it's in reverse. She liked the attention that she get from other men. But I don't understand why she, feels that is a benefit to her. I don't see no pentacles out here except for this page of pentacles, and that's the child. Okay? There's no money out here. So she's not getting anything out of this. Somebody's finding out that they're not the father with the Emperor energy in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse here with the Sweetheart energy and Justice in reverse. Someone's finding out that that's not their child. This person lied to them. They was messing around with someone else, or it's a flip switch type of situation where this person went back to their ex and got with their ex and got a baby by their ex and didn't tell you. Taurus. What's this Pluto energy? What's this? Because Pluto could represent birth as well. Okay. So here's the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, they was still messing around with them. I don't know what kind of energy this person got, but yeah, they this person is tied to this person. They can't fight it. They're too immature. So they're going to keep, going back and forth with this person. So this is something with the Four of Swords. So you left this person alone. With the alliance and the Page of Pentacles, it's like, okay, it's like we could be friends, but that's about it. Like, we're not going to be intimate. That's what some of y'all are saying about this person. Or somebody could be wanting to still be friends with you. One of those type of people that when they break up, they want to, they still want to be in contact with you or what have you. But you're not speaking to this person. This person could be trying to reach back out to you to apologize. Like I said, for some of you, this person is in regret and they could be wanting to call you and tell you, yeah, they're feeling unlovable, or maybe that's how they made you feel when they lied to you. Okay. This is now that you're not talking to them. This is how they're feeling. So now they know how you feel is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Unappreciated. Exactly. Now they know how you feel, fearful. So they fear that they lost you. They fear that they chased you away and that you're gone. Well, who do they have themselves to thank? Hopefully this is not you dealing with this, Taurus, because it could be. All right, but yeah, this is what's going on. All right, yeah, water energy. Somebody's emotionally, checked out. They're all in their feelings. This could be somebody who's crying a lot. They could be feeling like they're drowning. They got to get this energy out. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who, this could how they feel as far as their sexual addiction. You know what I mean? Like, this is water and fire here. Like, this is somebody who can't control their emotions. They're impulsive. All right. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, they can't control. They can't. They sleep around. They all over the place. Yeah. What'd I say? Sagittarius and travel. Hot damn. Okay. Hello. Hello. This person is all over. They can't keep it to themselves. They're not not built for that. So don't beat yourself up about this. It's easier said than done, of course, but just know that this is who they are, so that you know how to approach them and how to deal with them moving forward, especially if you got a kid with this person or that they family or something like that. This could have been a family member who did this to you. And you still, got to deal with this family member. They slept with your partner and lied about it. Healing, thrills, and soulmate. Yeah, so some of you are healing from this situation here. And like I said, these people were just doing this for thrills. Like I feel like you're on a different vibration, a different page. It's not all about sex for you. Maybe it was at one point, but I feel like you've outgrown that. And that's why it could be this Six of Sword energy in reverse. They still stuck in that energy. And that stresses you out because you've outgrown it. You can't tolerate this. No, it doesn't stimulate you mentally with this King of Swords. You've outgrown this connection. You've outgrown this person. They don't mentally stimulate you anymore. You're on different frequencies. So this is why you don't get a thrill out of this anymore. Or they get a thrill out of, this is why they get a thrill out of things you don't. So for some of you, you've outgrown your soulmate. The same shit that y'all used to like, you don't like anymore, or the stuff that they're into, you're not into. And, this could be where the line is drawn for some of y'all. Okay. This person could be trying to come back for some of y'all. Come back around, but just know who you're dealing with if you're going to deal with it. Don't take it serious and know that it's just for fun. Trust your intuition in the situation. You know what it is. You know what it is. This could be somebody you meeting who's just coming out of a situation like this. You could be, there's a lot of chemistry here. And they have chemistry with the other person that they was dealing with. And they got chemistry with the person down the block. And they got chemistry with somebody in another state. You know what I'm saying? And they messing with somebody in the country they was in 2 weeks ago. Like, this is how this person is. So trust your intuition. Know that they got holes in different area codes. Past life lover. That's why the energy's so strong between y'all. Well, I mean, look, if you want to enjoy it for what it is, it's intense energy with past life lovers. It's very intense. But, I would be very careful not to, get yourself into situations where you're in danger, or where if you feel uncomfortable, you continue on just because it's like, okay, well, I'm not taking it serious. It's just fun. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. You still need to look out for your safety and make sure that this person is not putting you in jeopardy, because that's a past life situation. This is coming back around. Okay. With that Saturn energy in reverse and that King of Wands energy here, somebody didn't have the courage to do something. Okay, especially with the Emperor energy in reverse here, there's an energy of somebody not having the courage to do something. Not having the power or self-control and self-discipline. With the Emperor energy in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, this person has no discipline. Or maybe you didn't have the willpower to walk away from this person, one or the other. That's why it's showing up again. So this is what you're going to have to do in this lifetime. That's for some of y'all. All right, that was a lot. Ooh, I don't know where that came from, Taurus, but that's what I got for y'all all. I hope that you got something out of this. Make sure you shout out Aries and say happy birthday to him. This is your Aries season reading. I'll see you in the next one. Later.